This is just a little patch where we'll be lining up cars. So you won't be having too much action. Arch gate will come here. So you will enter the track from here. Flag off will happen. Track starts. Sharp turn so that there's a little bit of play into the steering wheel. Now you're hitting the first mound.
Okay.
This mound is, I think, about a 30 to 35 degree angle and is on a slight turn. So you'll need to keep an eye out on your right hand side. Make sure that you are within the line. You've got the line here.
Yeah.
Slow, and now release the clutch and let her go on first gear. Hold it. Let her go on first gear. So that gives you a steep incline decline feeling.
Right.
This is a beautiful section called the log crossing. I want you to put it in first.
Okay.
Just hit the first log. Right. Let everything go. Let your feet go. Let your feet go. You don't need to accelerate nothing. Let everything go. Clutch, accelerator, everything. This is the beauty of the LL and the Fortuner. She just does it on her own. You don't need to accelerate. You don't need to brake. You don't need to clutch. Nothing.
Okay.
The low compression handles the traction really well. So whenever you hit obstacles like this, you're pretty smooth sailing on your own. The car will just do it on her own. Slush patch, go crazy. Second gear, out. That's it. Go. That's it. This will be far better. So let's go to side crunch. And it's going to be going crazy on that. Alright, right. So that will give you a little bit of a breather after the slush patch because and now you've got your first humps coming. You've got to take this on this first gear and let the car roll on its own. Just have the steering wheel be controlled and follow the stencil line. Humps are basically to just give you an idea of what kind of configuration the car can be with. Side line. This is a bit precarious right now because it's rain, so you will slip a little, but don't worry, don't fight it. Just let her go, and not too fast. Yeah, just let us go. You'll slip a little, but that's okay. That's alright. About a 40-degree angle, yet the car will not tip over. You got to shut up down to make up, and then you've got another side in 930. You need to go down before the bound. Right, now this is the left side incline, so you need to take the upper line. This will slide a lot more because it's a far water incline. So just smooth out and go. Yeah, that's it. That's alright, don't worry, but you're good. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. That's okay, that's alright, but don't find it. You're coming up into the next slush patch on a sharp turn. So you want to take a little velocity in the ideas again. Okay. Natural humps, so it'll give you more of an idea of just what regular off the terrain is. So you can take some speed into this. There'll be water up to the brim in this. You get into second gear and jump in. Jump up. So the splash will go all over the car.
Okay.
Now you've got your rocky terrain coming. Now this is a little accentuated undulations. So the rocks are a little out to give you a little larger than life scenario. So this is also what is possible with this car. You can easily do rock fording in this. So this is what you would face typically on a riverbed. So you can even cross riverbeds which have undulations like this. carry some speed out. You can jump this. Sand sacks. This will give you an idea of what hard terrain would be like. Again, this is another version of axle twisters, just with mounts instead of pitches.
Darshan, you're scared?
Rocky terrain. You need to slow down for this because this will be a little uneven and you need to hold on. Easy. That's it. Don't want to hit the tires too hard on the rock because at the end of the day, the Fortuner is dirty. We don't know about the tires. Right out. This is rock crawling, so you'll be actually going over this hump straight up.
Straight up?
Yeah. Left and a U-turn. In other scenarios, it's very possible for the Fortuner to even do this entire patch. Of course, this is a little rough, but a little smoother. The Fortuner would be able to do that entire patch right out. Again, rocky terrain. A little easy on this one. That's the end of the first section of track.
Okay.
Now you'd be getting into a
The
very
second
different, second section. A very different kind of terrain. Here you saw more of rock, more of undulation, a little bit of trench. Over here you'll be coping with what you would find, on a hilly, pasturey region. So that would be more of, side inclines, dealing with low traction in different kinds of soil. Straight out this way. This way.
This way?
Yeah, straight out. And now to the left. How do you do the side incline of this tree?